guys, my name is Divya. Welcome to my channel, Simply Divi. I am currently a student on the waitlist for radiology technologist. I created this channel to take you guys along on my journey while I'm in the process of applying to be a radiologist technologist in the future, and also hopefully be able to help you guys along the way. This is my third time applying, so I do have quite a few knowledge I can share with you guys to hopefully help you guys as well. I'll be on it always, always and ever. I know that when I was applying and also like going through the interview process and everything, I didn't find that many videos that were helpful to me, especially from a student's perspective. So I wanted to be the person who can hopefully help you guys while you guys are applying / like going through the interview process, or even if you're waitlisted like me. I hope this video helps you. In today's video, I wanted to basically talk about like my application process and also like the interview process that I went through while applying to the rad tech programs, which currently led me to have a spot on the wait list, especially seeing how competitive this program has gotten over the past 1 to 2 years. It has gotten extremely competitive, so trust me when I say this, like, you can take every resource you can find and make it useful to you. Trust me, these help so much, because when I was applying, videos like these is why I kept watching and just like did my research, and that's how I was able to perfect my interview. And also hopefully, like, while I'm applying for my next cohort, I can come back stronger, and these are the things that I've learned in this whole process. So if you're watching this today and you're on the wait list, I want you to know this is not a bad thing at all. This is a one step closer to where you want to be. And I want you to take this time that you have from being waitlisted to maybe getting in this cohort. And if not, while you're applying to your next cohort, there's so many things you are able to do and focus on to improve your application in so many ways. So if you're on the wait list right now, or even if you're not on the wait list, you're in your application process, whether if it's your first time applying or fifth time applying, some of the things that helped me to even get to the wait list is I did have like quite a few years of experience working in the healthcare field, specifically as a pharmacy technician. So that honestly helped me get a lot of experience in the healthcare, and they love to see any type of experience in the healthcare. It doesn't have to be specifically in the radiology department or anything, as long as like it's in the healthcare, or even like having like a couple years of experience and like just working is honestly good as well, because you learn a lot of like skills and like just so many like habits you're able to learn throughout your work that you can word it into a way that will like sound professional enough and also correlate to the program that you're applying to. And that's what I did, because I also worked at Acme for a while, so I also used that, and I worded it in a way where even if this isn't like a healthcare field, it also taught me habits where I can use going into the radiology field. So even if you don't have any healthcare experience and you're applying, the experience you have, use it to your best interests. You can always use those interests. You can always use those experiences and get the best out of it. So make sure you do that. And also, if you're in like a waiting period, or even like you're thinking about applying, I would also highly recommend getting into like shadowing. And if you have like any hospitals near you or any like clinics or anything that has the radiology department, I would call, email, like the head of their department, their radiology department, and I would ask them, like, I would tell them, like, I'm a student at so-and-so university, and I wanted to come in and shadow, like, man, get, like, a couple hours, in your radiology department, and honestly, like, 8 out of 10, they will say yes, because all you're doing really is following around the radiology rad techs around, and just, like, observing, and just, honestly, those hours, even if it's not a lot for you or, like, wherever you're applying to, those hours help a lot, especially on your application. It shows determination, and also, like, you're locked in, like, you have a bunch of experience, and also you know what you want to do, and that's why you're getting these experiences. And it honestly, like, it does boost up your application. So I would, even if it's like a couple hours, like, I would try to get, like, as many experience that I can. So that also helped me to get on the wait list. The second thing I will always say, I can't stress this enough, like, I would highly, highly, highly recommend, if you are in the application process, to apply as early as you can. Even if your college says it's not first come, first serve, like, even if they do say it, I promise you, whoever applies first, that is the first applications they're looking at. So it's going to be the top priority. So it goes in order, whether they say it or not. So applying early does have its benefits. Yes, even if you apply late, or, like, you know, like, the normal dates, like, around, like, the normal average dates, yes, they're gonna review your application, but if you're early, you'll still be, like, more of, like, a priority. The second thing I can say to you guys, the second tip I have for you guys, this is also very important, is to know your why. I also can't stress this enough out for you guys. Like, knowing your why is such a crucial step, especially if you're in the interview process or application process. Like, you never know when your advisor or the head of your college, university's programs would ask you, like, why did you choose this? Like, why radiology? And you need to be able to give them a good response, because trust me when I say this, like, this is so important. And your why shouldn't just be, I want to help people, or I care about people, I care about patients, like, I just want to help people. Like, this is, like, answers they hear all the time. Like, it's not gonna get you anywhere. Like, me just being straightforward, it's not gonna get you anywhere. You need a personal or a good reason why you're in this program. It can't just be, I want to help people. And, I mean, if you guys want, like, a deeper video, like, diving into, like, you know, like, things you can say that will just improve your application, your interviews, or anything, just comment down below. I'll be happy to make a video for you guys, helping you with, like, interview questions or whatnot. And knowing your why, like, why you want to do this specific career, is not only to sound like you want to be in this program for, like, your higher ups. Like, it's also for yourself, like, because you need to know for sure, like, this is what you want to do, especially because going into this field, like, the schooling itself is very tough, but if you have an actual passion for the program, that's enough to keep you going, keep pushing to, you know, get your degree with this program. And even when you're working, like, if you have a personal reason on why you want to do the specific program, it gets you far. So this isn't just for like interviews or anything. It's also for yourself to know why you want to be in this, because that reason is going to be the reason why you keep pushing forward when things get hard, not only in school, but also when you get into your actual career, when you start working. So knowing your why is highly, highly, highly important. And my third and final tip is, if your university has an interview process, it's so important for you to prep for that interview. I personally, when I was doing my interview, or before I got to the interview, like even months prior, I started doing so much research, which is also why I started this channel, because like I said, there's really not that many resources that help students, especially student perspectives, that help you while you're in the program or to get into the program. So I highly suggest you prepping for the interviews, even months prior if you can. Just prepping in general helps you a lot. Just doing your own research, taking down notes. Like I created like a whole docs thing of like what I need to focus on, which questions that, like, I practiced so many questions in my head, and also like I've also practiced it to my, my close friends, my family, to see like how I'm doing from start to finish, to see my like improvements, and like also get like that tough criticism from your whoever you're practicing with. Like it really helps. And also, if you have like a healthcare professional in your life, like that you're able to go to, I would also suggest that to practice your interview questions, because that also helps a lot to like really just ace any question they can possibly ask you in the interview. I also, like I said, like I highly suggest starting to prep like months prior, because the sooner you get, if you're anything like me, you'll start freaking out the closer it gets. Like you'll start freaking out. So it's best for you to like start focusing on what you can do to improve, or like just like practice those interview questions months prior, because so that you don't have to focus on that while you're getting closer to the date. You can just like keep reading it and just like start memorizing it when you're getting closer to the point, instead of like also like doing the hard work of like researching what should I do, what should I answer, like what are they going to ask me. You don't have to stress out about those things, because you already have them. Like you already made a docs list, whatever list, and you have it to start preparing. So I highly suggest prepping. And like I said, if you guys want a deeper video on the specifics of what I did to prep for the interview, comment down below. Like I can make a separate video on like just like interview questions, on how I answered each one of them. And also like, because I'm already past the interviews, I can see like what I did wrong and what I did right. So I'm able to like give you guys the insight, and I'll be happy to, because trust me, I did not have this when I was in the process. So if you guys would like anything about like any information about the interviews, application, I will be more than happy to share it with you guys. And to touch on like a little on what I am doing currently while I'm waiting for like the wait list and also my next application, I did decide to apply for the next cohort as well, just in case like worst case scenario I don't get in, because it's not guaranteed even if you're waitlisted. So I decided to, because like I'm like really passionate about this program, I decided to just really stick with it and just like reapply again for the next cohort. And the first thing I did was I already applied. This cohort doesn't even start until January, but as soon as the application started, like, I already put the application in just so, like, I'm ahead and I don't have to worry about that later. And while I'm waiting, I've been applying to so many, like, healthcare jobs because, one, I really need a job right now, and I also, getting a job in the healthcare field, like I said, like, it'll improve your application. And I'm looking for a job preferably in the radiology department because I know there's, like, a couple of things you can do in that department where you just need your high school diploma. So I'm looking to get one of those jobs. So currently I'm just, like, applying, and I'm also trying to see if I can get a couple more hours of shadowing in just to improve my application. So I'm trying to use this time to my advantage. So I'm just, like, doing everything I can to improve my application and just come back stronger than how I came last time. So yeah, if you want to know exactly how my college runs their program and, like, how they accept students, I'm also taking summer classes, and I was originally in exploratory studies when I was taking my prereqs for radiology. So I switched it off to allied health so I can get a degree while I'm waiting for to get accepted into the rad tech program, so that, like, by the time I graduate with the radiology degree, I can get my bachelor's in allied health as well. Especially, like, because, for prereqs and everything, you're just taking back-to-back classes, so, like, you can put those classes into use and get a degree with that. So I decided to go with allied health, and all my classes for allied health is online, except for, like, labs or anything I have. So while I'm taking those classes online, I'm also working, or hopefully I can be able to work and also, like, get my shadowing hours in. So that automatically should boost my application a lot more. So yeah. I also want to say, like, if you for any reason got denied from the program or even waitlisted, I know how hard it is to get that news, especially, like, putting so much effort in and, like, just taking classes after classes, just doing everything you can just to get denied again. I know how hard it is, but I promise you, like, if you keep pushing, everything's gonna work out in your favor. And if you're in the same boat as me, like, just having so many credits and, like, not being able to graduate with a specific degree, even after, like, having so many credits, I highly recommend you, like, talking to your advisor and see, like, if you're able to get any degree with the credits that you do have while you're waiting for your rad tech degree or to get into your program, because that will help you in the long run when you, not only in the long run, but also, like, if, like, right now, like, if you don't have a set major, it'll help you with your tuition as well, because I'm pretty sure if you have, like, a set major and working towards that set major while you're waiting for your rad tech, it decreases, like, the amount you're paying for your tuition compared to, like, if you're in, like, exploratory studies. So I highly recommend you do that too, and I promise you, like, everything will be worth it if you keep pushing it. If you keep pushing forward, like, and just, like, gaining the experience, like, all of that, like, it'll all benefit you in the long run. So yeah, I do want you guys to know, like, you are not alone in this. There's so many students out here that are in the same exact boat as you, just trying, like, one after another. I do want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll definitely be posting more about, like, the interview process or the application process, even ups and downs you experience while you're in the rad tech program or even while you're waiting to get in. And feel free to comment down below any questions, concerns you guys have for me. And even like if you guys want to see any like new videos, because this is my first video. So if you guys have any specific videos you'd like to see, I'll be happy to make them for you guys. So, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. My fucking bitch ass.